Welcome to Chasing Fabulous, the show where we embark on a glamorous adventure to uncover the secrets of true fabulousness. Join us as we explore the world of luxury, style, and sophistication, seeking out the people, places, and experiences that define what it means to live a truly fabulous life. Get ready to be captivated as we chase down the essence of fabulousness in every episode of this exhilarating journey. Every corner, every shadow, every light holds a story, a chance to discover something fabulous.
Hey everybody, we're back. Whoa, how exciting. We've had a hiatus for 2 weeks. Yep. The first week what happened the first week?
The first week you were in Mexico, and then you came back and you were sick.
I was so sick.
Yeah.
So we went to Mexico and it was really fun. We had a really good time. However, it did rain literally every day.
Yeah, you were in the thick of it.
Yeah. And this week is supposed to be a hurricane. We were just talking before we came on that 11 years we've been going and I've never had it do anything like that. This year is a really big hurricane season.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, oh my God, Linda, I thought I was going to die.
Oh my God.
Okay, because on Isla, which you've seen before, I've talked about this before, you drive around in a golf cart.
Golf carts, yes, I remember.
So now, driving around in a golf cart in a little bit of rain is not a problem.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
because you can put on a little raincoat and you're fine.
Right.
Okay. However,
Okay.
when it's horizontal rain,
Oh my God.
that's a hurricane, it is not good.
No, I can't
So
imagine.
our house this time was farther out on the island. So the island is 5 miles long.
Right.
So the town is at one end, our house was at the other end.
Oh my God. Oh
It
my
takes
God.
approximately, when there's no rain, it takes approximately 20 minutes to get from the town to our house in a
Right.
golf cart
Right.
on the Caribbean Road,
Right.
which is beautiful.
Right.
I am telling you, for some reason, thank God, Diego, thank you, Diego, because he had rain ponchos in the house because
Okay.
I didn't bring any, of course. And so we're driving back from the one night and it starts coming down.
Oh.
And I could not see. I mean, the rain was so hard.
Yeah.
And Ernie had his glasses. I don't know how Ernie did it. I literally tell him every day, I do not know how you got us back
He
to
was
the house.
determined because,
And I had the poncho. And it was windy. It was, I can't. I wish I could have got a video of it, but I could not because, hello.
Yeah.
And I mean, I had the poncho over my head. I was like this.
Oh.
I was like, oops, sorry. I was like this in the cart, and I'm like,
Wow.
I'm gonna die.
Did he
And
have
I'm
a
like,
poncho on? Was he
No.
covered up?
No.
He wasn't covered up at all? Oh my God.
He had he had his fishing hat on, which did absolutely nothing. And we
Poor
literally made it home. And I could not believe it. So now, did it happen one time? No, it did not. It happened 2 times. Because the second time, it was like a couple of days before we left, and I decided it's a beautiful sunset. You'll see. I made a little video.
Oh,
so
good.
You'll see there was a red sunset.
Uh-huh.
It was gorgeous. So I'm like, hey, go down this road. So we go down this one road. It's beautiful outside, beautiful outside. We come back that road, and it starts to rain. 5 minutes from the house, and it does the same freaking thing. I go, I cannot believe this is happening again.
Oh my God.
Did I have the
Monica.
raincoats that time? No, I did not.
Oh my goodness!
But-
I can't even imagine because I know when it comes down here because we had rain last week. Was it?
Yeah.
Did you see it when you came back, or was it when you were
No.
away? We had some bad sideways rain, and I was looking out, going, "Oh my God!" So I know, but I wouldn't be driving in it. Like you driving it in a little golf cart.
It's not bad in a car.
I was gonna
But
say,
you realize that
driving
golf
in it-
carts don't have windshields.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So Ernie wasn't freaking out. Like, was he?
No,
calm?
he was completely calm the whole
Oh,
time.
that's wonderful.
That's why I have
That's
him,
wonderful.
because he saves me from things myself.
That's why you have Ernie.
But anyway, there is no bad days in Mexico, so we did have a really good time. It was very relaxed. I mean, it rained a lot every day. I mean, there was sun almost every day, but then I was in the pool twice, and do you know that I did not go to the beach?
Yeah, well, because Mark and I weren't there. You would have
Well,
went
right.
with us.
Right,
We would have
but-
went to
but-
Playa Norte.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you go to our breakfast place?
I went to Mango
Mango's.
Cafe and had
What did you
coconut
have?
French toast, of
Coconut
course.
French toast.
But I found a new place called Rancho Camacho.
Okay.
And
I think I saw a picture of that.
I had
What'd you have?
creme brulee French toast.
There's a picture of that too. I saw
There's
that.
a picture of it.
Are you going to show everybody? It looks
Yeah.
amazing.
So it was French toast. Now you would think this would be sickeningly sweet. I cannot eat really, really
It wasn't
sickeningly
sweet?
stuff. It was so the French toast itself was they must have they cooked it and then they put it in cinnamon and sugar. Okay.
Okay.
And then on top of it was the creme brulee with the crunchy top.
Oh my goodness.
But then they had this most fantastic fruit puree. I don't know what it was, but it was delicious and fruit on top of it. So even though it was really sweet, it really cut that sweetness. And
Okay.
it really was, I think, one of the most delicious things I've ever eaten.
Awesome.
It was good.
Good for you.
So anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
I jumped ahead. Guess what? What did you do while I was gone? Linda's had a rough couple of weeks, people.
It's been a rough 2 weeks.
It's been a rough 2
Well,
weeks.
I think before you went away, Matt was in the hospital, my
Yes.
son. And then he had to go back in because he ran a really high fever. Bacteria got into his blood, and yeah,
And
that
then
was an
we
interesting
found out
week.
we found out today we found out what it is.
Right, but we're going for second opinion,
Right.
Because it might be some kind of intestinal disorder.
but we
but
think
we're
it's
gonna
Crohn's,
see.
right?
Well, maybe we'll see.
Yeah, but like Bobby said,
see.
a lot of people live with that,
know,
and he's
I
going to be
know.
great, and
know.
we're going to get through it.
Right. So that's what my.
That's what you're. So I'm glad I'm back because you need. Yeah.
we threw in a couple of little things. I managed because when he was doing better last weekend, we went to Food Truck Fridays.
Oh,
which,
that's right.
if you got a Food Truck Fridays by you people, go because it's amazing.
Good
It's so fun.
Shepherd Church on Hempstead Turnpike has Food Truck Fridays, and it is fantastic.
Yeah,
There's one there, and there's one by our house in Levittown.
Yeah, what's that corn?
By the VA.
Yeah.
By, not the VA.
But
the
if I wonder if other towns do it. If you have that
a
on
lot of
Long
people do
Island,
food truck.
do it.
Yeah.
It's
and
really
and the one at
cool.
Good Shepherd, they're going to start on Wednesdays now too.
Oh yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
saw that.
and I wanted to mention something. My friend Nancy is having an event on July 12th, and it is Dave Pettigrew. I'm sure that some of you know Dave Pettigrew if you listen to Christian music.
Oh, I do.
Dave Pettigrew is fantastic, and
Yeah.
he is coming on July 12th. It's going to be a picnic. You can bring your food and drinks. They're gonna have like little tablecloths, and you bring your chairs, and it's gonna be a big concert. The last time we had, I think it was maybe 150 people were there.
Wow.
But I'm gonna talk about it in the next couple of weeks because he's really great, and it's what is it, 50? I think it's $50 to get in, and,
We're
and
going.
it's just, but it's
We're
great. Yeah,
going.
you're going.
We're going.
And it's really good. So if you are interested in that, I'm going to put the flyer up on the Chasing Fabulous Facebook and my own Facebook.
Yeah.
So that if you're interested in it, reach out.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Oh, and then,
It's gonna be
my
nice.
gosh, we hit 1,000 followers on Facebook this week.
Yes.
Thank you, people.
Thanks for coming on.
So guess
our
what? Now we
site.
can give shit away. Very exciting.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with giving stuff away. I don't know why, but I am. So what we decided to do is during the show, there's going to be the word of the show
day,
or
the
the
word
day.
of the day.
The word of the day.
Yes.
And so if you watch the show, we're going to say it at some point. We're going to say the word of the day is, and then we're going to I'm sorry, somebody walked in. It's fine. Hi, UPS guy.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey! Look, he's good looking too. Come on over here. Give him a happy 4th of July. Look, we got a UPS guy. There he is.
And say hey.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Whoa! UPS guy.
Have a great day.
Bye, you too. You can be on the show anytime.
My pleasure.
Just bring us good stuff. So anyway,
That was random.
that was so
Whatever.
great. That's like the pizza guy coming. We
Yes.
love that.
I know.
So anyway, we're gonna say the word of the day, and then I'm going to post the show after, we post the show, how we post the show on Facebook. And then whoever the first person is, we're going to give away a little gift bag every week.
What do we call it? A swag bag.
Swaggy bag. So you
So
never know what's going to be in there because
surprise,
we
you
got
never
Poppy
know.
Lane, we got lots of jewelry, we got lots of stuff, we got stuff for guys. So it's
Yeah,
going to
we
be
don't
good.
leave the guys out.
Yeah. All right. So did you know that there's more days than 4th of July today on 4th of July?
On the 4th of July. Okay.
And listen, full disclosure, we're taping this on Wednesday because we're not going to do the show on 4th of July, but it is going to air early on 4th of July.
Can you tell what our theme is today?
Yeah, I was going to
Red,
put this
blue.
on, but it was itchy. So guess what the holidays are today for 4th of July?
Okay, give it to me.
Alice in Wonderland Day.
Oh. That's different.
Boombox Parade Day.
What is it? Boombox?
Boombox Parade.
Remember those big
Do people
things?
have boomboxes?
They're still around, I believe.
There was one back
Did
here.
you ever have one? I had one.
I had one.
Those big things.
Yeah.
Huge.
Independence from Meat Day.
Oh, okay.
So yay, you vegans.
That's right.
Indivisible Day.
Oh.
Indivisible and justice for all. But just the indivisible part is today.
Okay.
Invisible Day. Which I love.
There's some
because-
days I'd like to be
Yeah.
invisible.
And honestly, if I had to pick a superpower, that's my superpower.
To be invisible?
Yes.
Oh no, I want to fly.
No, I want to be, well, if you're invisible, you can fly. You can do whatever. You don't need to fly if you're invisible. You just go wherever you want.
Must be amazing. Just
I
to
love the
fly like
idea
a
of being
bird,
invisible.
Just fly
Love
wherever
it.
you want to go.
Jackfruit Day.
Never had that.
Me neither. I'm not going to either. National Barbecue Spare Ribs Day.
Oh, that's a good 4th of July thing.
National
Yeah.
Caesar Salad Day.
Love Caesar salad.
National Country Music Day.
Yay, yeehaw.
And to
yay.
save the best for last, it's Sidewalk Egg Frying Day.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right, let's just, should we test that out today?
I don't think it's hot enough.
It's not, but that's just.
But I think we should. I don't know why.
I mean,
I don't know who makes these up.
no, I don't.
So, we have a couple fun facts.
Okay.
So let's do our intro to fun facts.
Ernie's fun facts.
I cannot stand not to do the fun fact
I
intro.
know. Okay, here we
We're
go.
back. I've been wanting to say that so long. You ready?
I'm ready.
You're more like you're gonna be so mad.
Oh, no.
You're gonna be so mad.
She says sharks. I think I'm just.
You are more likely to have an accident while driving to the beach than encounter a shark while swimming in the ocean.
You waited a couple of weeks and you had to throw the shark thing
I
back
did.
in. Okay, all right. Here we-
People are more likely to die from a bee-related incident than from a shark attack.
Oh yeah, well, bee allergies. Yeah.
You know, I got attacked by bees one time. That was not fun.
No, I'm sure it wasn't.
Bees are hard to avoid, but there are ways to be safe. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Fireworks can be dangerous. Much more dangerous than shark attacks. Fireworks are the cause of over 10,000 injuries a year, and they can sometimes lead to fatality. So
Yes.
seriously, people, be careful with your fireworks.
Absolutely.
Me and Linda, on the way home from Ohio, oh yeah, we went to Phantom Fireworks.
Yeah, where are all those
Oh,
fireworks?
they're in my house, and we are setting them off.
Yeah, we could.
We are going to set them
we
off
gotta
for
set those
4th of July,
off,
for sure,
yeah.
for sure. And then there's the vending machines, which we already know about.
Yeah, we've gone
And then
there.
texting.
Texting.
Texting is far more common than shark attacks.
What?
Texting while driving or walking is much more
Deadly?
deadly
Than
than
a
shark
shark
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yep.
I can see that. It's
So there you
scary.
go. There you go.
Texting and driving.
Don't text and drive. Just don't do it, people.
Oh, I
I hate
know.
that.
It's terrible.
I really don't text
It's
and drive.
terrible. It really
All right, we're going to
is.
go to a quick break, and then we're going to come back, and oh my gosh.
We're not going to talk about it anymore with sharks.
Maybe.
Just saying. Just saying.
I was in the living room when I heard my son Carter, who was 2 at the time. I looked over and I saw him grabbing for his face and his throat. I grabbed the life vac. I put the mask on his face and placed push-pull. The life vac dislodged the ice cube from his airway and he started crying. The most amazing sound I've ever heard in my entire life. Please protect your family. Get a life vac.
All right. Is everybody having a good time tonight or what? That's what I thought. All right, so we are live, Paradise Studios, New York. Give yourself a round of applause for coming out tonight. Woo!
We're back. I jumped the gun in the beginning because now this whole segment is about what Monica did in Mexico, or rather what Ernie did in Mexico.
Well, there's a lot more to be told about what
There
Ernie
is
did
a
in
lot
Mexico.
more to be told.
I mean, he was our hero because he
Yes,
drove in the
he
sideway
did save
rain.
my life.
Yes, so that's great. He went to great restaurants.
Yeah,
But there's more.
there's more.
There's more.
I did a little video, and then we'll talk about it.
Awesome. That's good.
It's really. Here's Ernie at the Soggy with his first margarita. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes.
It's gonna go good.
It's gonna go good. There it is. I've already showed everyone how they make these. Chasing the sunset. How about you?
One margarita.
So I got that video, but oh my God. I'm telling you, Ernie. Okay, so in Isla, there's a bar called the Stingray. We love you, Stingray. And it's so much fun. So it was packed. I
Yeah.
mean, we're talking about 150, 200 people. Like college kids, people. Like, it was crazy. So Ernie gets up there. And they're like, who is this old guy? Like,
Right.
they're, because it never looks good whenever he gets up. And he gets up there, and I am telling you, these kids, it was insane.
Well, I could see they were enjoying his performance.
I think he was literally like, it was him that sang that night and maybe two other people. I got up there and sang, and nobody cared. They just didn't even pay attention to me at all. All they wanted was Ernie.
Didn't he also do The Devil Went Down to Georgia?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did Devil Went
that
Down
too.
to Georgia,
Yeah.
because they just kept calling him that. And did you see the shark in there?
It was almost like you called ahead and said, Ernie is going to be there singing, and I need the shark there too.
Right. This guy
I can't believe you
dressed
have a
in the
shark.
shark contest, a costume, and then they did a conga line all the way through the bar. It was
I
so much
can't-
fun. So
I can't believe there was
and,
a shark. I mean, how you
I
are obsessed
know.
with sharks,
I
and you have a shark on vacation.
And then listen to this.
Only Monica.
So
Only
on the way from the ferry, when we first got there from the ferry, we were sitting at the ferry terminal, and these four girls come.
Right.
And I have to talk to them because that's what I do. And they're from Portland, Oregon. And
Oh,
one
wow.
of they were celebrating the one girl's birthday.
How old was she?
50.
50. Oh, fabulous 50.
So these girls were fabulous. So guess what one of them was?
What?
A pageant queen.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Can you believe it? She had her crown and her sash. It was bizarre. I was like, what? How is this possible? So we literally went to dinner with them for the girl's
Oh,
birthday.
you did? Oh, I think I
oh
saw
my gosh, they're
pictures
so
of that,
much
too.
fun.
Yes.
So much fun, and they are just wonderful. So hopefully we'll be able to keep in touch with them, and then we can go visit.
Mm-hmm.
And they were really, really a lot of fun. They were, our age. There was just they were
that's
they
nice.
were really, really great.
Well, it's nice. I find it. I love that when you're on vacation and you meet people from other states.
Yes.
That's what happened to us last year. We went to Georgia. We met people from all over the country.
Yes.
Colorado.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And I love it.
And I think it's
but
great.
these girls, we went, so they were with us at Stingray that night. And then the girl whose birthday it was got up there and did shots, with through the bottle.
Oh my
It was awesome.
Did you go to the Joint, by the way?
Yeah. So the Joint where it's always 420.
Yeah, that's a fun place. That's where
Great
Mark had that
place.
blackberry
Yeah,
drink that he
So
loved.
good.
Oh, we got to go back.
So I went to our
go
house.
back.
Where the Joint, and there's a road right beside
Yeah.
the Joint. That's where our house was.
Nice.
So that's why it was farther out this time. And that was pictures of our house. I
was
have
a
videos of our
beautiful
house, but
house.
our house we
That's
stayed in Tortuga's Nest, which means turtle.
Yes.
And this house was off the hook.
looked
We
beautiful.
loved it.
Yeah.
It was so fantastic, and the pool was wonderful. And so I want to give a shout out to my friend Marla, she is the owner of Isla Mujeres Vacation. So if you are going to go on vacation and you want to go someplace great, just call her up. And Marla has informed me that she is now doing retreats.
Oh.
She's helping people organize retreats. So I was thinking
Uh-oh.
that next
She's
year
thinking. She's
we should
thinking.
do a Chasing Fabulous trip to Isla.
Oh.
And see how many people we can get and get a big old house. Because I'm telling you, you literally could go, we could stay there for a whole week for $800 a week. I mean, you could, like if we had a big house.
Mm-hmm.
And then so her and her husband also own Javi's, which is a restaurant on Isla. And her husband is a chef, Javi, and he also is a musician.
Okay.
So we went to a chef's table with him at the restaurant. So there was I think there was maybe 15 of us, and he cooked us a special chef's dinner that night. But also it was stories and music, and him and his dad played music. Oh my God.
that's
And
nice.
they have made it their mission to bring the original Mexican music to keep it
Right.
alive.
Right.
So I didn't show the video today because I want to bring all those videos together and kind of do a spot on them because Javi, the food was crazy.
Well, we thought all the food there.
Oh.
We did not have one bad meal there.
No,
It
it
was
was
still- the
it
food
was
is really
wonderful.
good,
And to be
yeah.
honest, we cooked a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Believe it or not, we went to Shadawe, which I have a video.
love
I did a whole video
Shadawe.
in Shadawe too.
I saw that.
Yeah, and it was so funny. So I did a couple
Tell
of
everybody,
live
it's like
videos.
a Costco, like a BJ's
Yeah.
or Costco. They got everything.
They got
in
everything in there. They
Everything.
got everything. So we
Yeah.
went at the beginning of the week because honestly, this time we didn't have a whole lot of money, and we didn't want to spend a lot of money. And
Right.
I am going to tell you something that you are not going to believe.
What's that?
So when we went, Ernie gave me $300 in cash and I put it in my purse. Do you know how much of that $300 I spent?
Don't tell me zero.
Zero.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
willpower.
did not.
I'm proud of you.
I did not spend $1
I'm proud
when
of
we
you.
were in Mexico.
Well, in all truth, the last time we were there, how many cover-ups did we buy? Ankle bracelets, jewelry. We bought a lot.
yeah. Well, you did.
It was
I got
my
everything.
first
I don't
time.
need anything.
My first time.
We didn't even go to the beach and see Pedro, which I had told him we
Oh,
were coming. Pedro is
Pedro.
the necklace guy.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
where I got.
You
my
know, I got a guy
necklace
for
from.
everything. I know a guy for
that.
everything.
I know that.
But it was great. I mean, there never is a bad time in Mexico. There just isn't.
Except when there's sideways rain.
the sideways
That
rain.
was crazy, Monica.
I mean-
and I can't believe 11 years you never had any bad
We've
weather.
never had. One time when I went by myself to visit my friend John, it rained for a couple days, and then when my sister and I went, it rained one night, and that was it.
Yeah,
I've never
because
had.
we
but
didn't have
this is a
anything.
really active hurricane season this year,
know.
and Hurricane Beryl is.
I know.
Kind of. Is that Beryl now? Or is it a different one? It might be I don't know which
I
one
don't
it
know
is
if it's
now.
Beryl,
but it's supposed to hit Jamaica, and it's not supposed. It's supposed to like wing Isla, but not hit it.
Not hit directly.
But it's a
well, I'm glad
scary-
you made it home safe.
It's a scary.
I'm glad you managed to have a good time. I'm sorry you got sick. But
Oh
you-
my gosh!
I know, but yeah.
And I just have some upsetting news. I have to tell everyone.
What's that?
I think I might have lost my karaoke voice
Oh, it'll be back. It'll
because
be
I
back.
cannot sing karaoke. I can't sing. Like I think I popped a vocal cord. If anybody knows about that, please let me know because I don't know. I might have to go to a doctor because I seriously.
You think?
I can't.
Go
I
to
can't-
it, ear, nose, and throat. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Ernie, I'm gonna have to go to. If anybody's got a good guy, you let me know. I could use a guy. I don't have an ear, nose, and throat guy,
Okay.
so I could use that.
Okay.
But I need to find out what's going on.
you
But
should.
like I told Bobby, it could have been God just saying, enough of your singing. Everybody's had it. I've had it. You're done. That could be what's happening. I don't know. And if that's the case, I can accept it.
All right. Just go to the doctor. Just go to the doctor.
I can accept it.
Good
I can
golly.
accept All right. We're going to go to a quick commercial, and then we're going to come back and talk about some more 4th of July cool stuff.
Cool stuff. Yes.
Cool 4th of July stuff instead of about my vacation.
Hi, I'm Michael Astor, a New York personal injury lawyer at Astor Law. I've spent the past 30 years fighting for New Yorkers who have been injured or lost a loved one due to the fault of others. At Astor Law, we help accident victims. We have a track record of success with some of the largest settlements and jury verdicts in America. At my firm, we provide New Yorkers with a free consultation. And if you hire us, you don't pay us until we win money for you. If you or someone you know has been injured in an accident, give us a call. At Astor Law, quality service doesn't cost, it pays.
Me llaman Dan Pablo y hace más de 20 años me enamoré de una colombiana. Viajé a su país y conocí un estilo de café muy distinto, muy especial. Ahora tostamos cafés excelentes, con alturas y microclimas diferentes, resultado en una taza muy compleja y muy rica. Un sabor nuevo en el mundo. Fue un éxito. And I even got to keep the girl.
We're back.
We're back.
Don't we look cute we look like flags.
Very sparkly.
Do you ever see that, what was that, what was the movie where she was the legal eagle? Like she was the she was not smart. They thought she wasn't smart, and then went to law school.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, I can't.
Now I gotta look that up. Now I gotta start Googling
brainless.
stuff.
All right.
Your brain.
So we're gonna
Well,
talk about Happy 4th of July, peeps.
There is a movie Born on the 4th of July, but that's with Tom Cruise.
No, it's fun. Oh my God, come on. I can't.
All right, we'll Google it. We'll Google it.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Don't.
Yes, they
All
do.
right.
They do
Okay.
too. They know what I can't.
It's not
Clueless? No.
No.
Yeah.
The second one, maybe. Was it the second
No,
one?
not Clueless. It's not Clueless, but it's
No, not Clueless. Legal Eagle, too? Was
No,
it Legal
not
Eagle?
Legal Eagles. I said that, but that was not the right. Oh, I can't.
Now it's going to bug me. All
I
right,
know.
go to the next thing.
I'm going to Google it during the next break. Okay, so we're going to talk about 4th of July.
Yes, we are.
I love the 4th of July.
Yes.
I think it's
Well,
very good.
it's good to love it because it's a very important holiday for our country.
But I found out something disturbing as I was researching the 4th of July.
we don't want disturbing. We
No,
want positive.
I'm just telling
What?
you that there's a
What?
lot of people that don't know what the 4th of July is.
Well, that's disturbing.
So,
yes.
but I got this, there's this little video called The History of the 4th of July Crash Course. It's only a couple minutes, but this guy is really funny, and it will tell you about the 4th of July and the history of the 4th of July. So let's watch that, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Right, so the story goes that the founders of this nation signed the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776, parting ways with King George to found the freest, finest nation on the face of the earth. Yeah, except the Continental Congress actually approved a resolution of independence on July 2nd. The Lee Resolution was proposed by Richard Henry Lee of Virginia in June of 1776 and was a simple legal declaration of separation from England. John Adams got so excited about it that he wrote to his wife Abigail, "The 2nd day of July 1776 will be the most memorable epoch in the history of America. I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival. It ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations from one end of this continent to the other, from this time forward, forevermore." So what happened on the 4th? Well, not that much, actually. The Declaration of Independence was the formal announcement of independence, and its text was approved on July 4th, 1776. The fancy parchment version with all the pretty calligraphy wouldn't get drawn up until July 19th, and most members of the Congress signed the Declaration on August 2nd. Adams may have been wrong about the date, but he was definitely right about the celebration. Americans started celebrating the 4th of July as early as 1777, and as Adams predicted, the holiday was observed with feasts, 13-gun salutes, and fireworks. Why don't we call them illuminations anymore, Stan? You know, people can say, like, oh, we put a man on the moon and we can refrigerate our meat now, but I miss the old days. Anyway, in 1778, George Washington celebrated the 4th by giving his soldiers a double ration of rum, and also there was much more shooting than usual. But while the people celebrated the anniversary from the beginning, the federal government took its sweet time in formalizing the holiday. Independence Day became an unpaid holiday for federal employees in 1870 and became a paid day off in 1938. 4th of July observances have evolved over the years, but they generally involve patriotic displays, including decorations, fire, and explosives. Essentially, we celebrate our independence by having a one-day fake war each summer. Huzzah! Freedom tinnitus. Early observances were marked by huge bonfires, but the litigious nature of modern American society has greatly reduced the number of bonfires. However, we still have a lot of fireworks on the 4th of July. Many cities and towns across the country sponsor fireworks displays on the 4th. New York's fireworks display is the largest in the nation. Despite the grandeur of these officially sanctioned displays, many individuals across the nation feel the need to blow stuff up on their own in their yards because, you know, they have all of their fingers, and that seems like too many. Many states have restricted the sale and personal use of fireworks, freedom haters, but would-be patriots find their way to marginal neighborhoods every year to buy fireworks out of the backs of vans. In my neighborhood, these personal pyrotechnic celebrations start in about mid-May and continue well into August, causing my dog to have a very stressful summer. John Adams' prediction about gunfire holds true as well. On most military bases, 50 gunshots, one for each state, are fired at noon on July 4th as a salute to the Union. And in Stan's neighborhood, where you go to buy the fireworks out of the backs of vans, celebratory gunfire is common throughout the year. Here is an actual bullet hole in Stan's actual window. Stan, can we get the Libertage again? In the 19th century, many ex-presidents celebrated the 4th of July by dying. Both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died on July 4th, 1826, and James Madison died on the 4th of July in 1831. Calvin Silent Cal Coolidge was born on July 4th, 1876, but as he was never demonstrably alive, no one really cares that much. Finally, lest we forget, Americans also celebrate the 4th of July by eating. Millions of Americans host cookouts to celebrate independence, and the greatest spectacle in professional sports happens every year on the 4th of July. I am referring, of course, to the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. The current world record is 68 HDBs, hot dogs and buns, in 10 minutes. That means the world record holder, Joey Chestnut, consumed about 28,500 calories in 10 minutes. But don't worry, he threw it up shortly thereafter. So happy 4th of July from all of us here at Crash Course. We may not celebrate American independence on the right day, but I would argue that in spite of it all, it's still worth celebrating. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.
We're back. I love that guy. Wasn't he funny?
Yes.
I want to try to like email him, and he's really good. Like he has crash courses on YouTube from all kinds of funny things. It's really funny.
That's cool.
So I love that. That was really good. And wasn't it funny that the one president refused to celebrate it on the 4th, so he just never went to anything. He refused.
It's just weird how a lot of them died on the 4th of July.
And then you said it was 20 years before they made it an official holiday.
I think it was more than that, because 1870 they made it unpaid, and then 1938 they finally started paying for the holiday. You know,
So like I said, I was a little bit annoyed while I was doing the research. That happens sometimes when I research things. I get annoyed at things. And, you know, that's what happens to me. So anyway, I'm going to show you this really quick little video that this guy did, and it's sad and funny, and I don't know. Let's just watch it. It's called the Pop Quiz. It's a pop quiz. Man on the street.
I'm going to turn it to the guy in the USA shirt.
Fireworks.
A little more specific. A little more specific.
Celebrating our independence.
There we go.
A little more specific still. Independence
Day.
From a country. Step in here at any time. Which country was that?
History was not my subject. I slept through that class.
Happy 4th of July.
Thank you. Happy 4th to you guys.
When Jesse Ventura, John Wilkes Booth, and the other founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence, what year was that?
1870 something, but I don't remember the specific year.
What's the purpose of 4th of July weekend?
I know, celebrate our independence.
A little more specifically, please.
I really don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's all I know.
I'm revoking your celebration. You're no longer allowed to celebrate. Celebration canceled. He needs a safe space. 4th of July weekend, we celebrate the Civil War victory, the North over the South, freeing of the slaves. What are you going to be doing to commemorate that?
It's a good question. Probably just out with family, friends, you know, enjoying ourselves. We're out in San Diego, you know, we got to enjoy the sun, the surf. The weather, good people.
What year was the Declaration of Independence signed?
That, my friend, has been a long time for me.
4th of July weekend, we sort of celebrate John Wilkes Booth, Jesse Ventura, the other founding fathers. Who's your favorite founding father?
My favorite founding father is...
Who you got to pick out of?
I don't know. Who are my choices? Any of them?
This isn't multiple choice.
Oh, okay.
July weekend, we are celebrating our independence from China.
Okay.
Just checking to see what people are doing to celebrate that victory over the Chinese.
Well, I mean, the families always get together, you know, and they just come to the beach and just, you know, have a good time. They just barbecue.
Smoke some weed.
Yeah, you know how that goes. But, I mean, it's just a family day,
Forget about our history and just have some good times, right?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's just having a good time. I think most people forgot what it's really about.
Have.
But
Thanks
I mean,
for demonstrating.
It brings everybody together, though, which is a good thing.
That's all that matters, though.
Yeah, that's really all that it's about, you know.
When we won World War II, celebrating the victory over the axis of evil on 4th of July. Just checking to see what you're going to be doing to celebrate the victory over the Nazis this weekend.
I'm going to go party, sir.
Party?
Probably, yes.
And lose more brain cells?
Maybe.
Possibly.
But
definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Thanks for demonstrating that. We are celebrating a certain
Independence Day.
Tell us what that is exactly.
So the United States got independence from, I guess, England, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 1776.
Hey! Tell me anything else?
Is this gonna get edited out because I didn't answer a dumb answer?
No,
or
we
whatever?
like to. We're
Okay.
trying to. We've been
yeah.
trying to find someone like you.
Okay, so what about it?
One of the founding fathers.
Benjamin Franklin.
All right.
Thomas Jefferson. Alexander Hamilton.
All right.
John Hancock.
Yes. Thank you for thinking. That was great.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you guys.
Thanks, guys.
We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, ensure domestic tranquility to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Have a great one.
Yes.
We're back. Look who showed up. Look who just showed up out of the blue today. First the UPS guy, now Ernie.
Yay! Look at that.
We just watched the video of you singing in Isla.
Oh no.
And we just had the whole,
Oh,
it
yes.
was very
Ducky
good.
Spice on tour.
Ducky
Yes.
Spice was on tour. He
Yes.
was.
And I said to Monica she had a shark come in too. She called ahead and had a shark come.
Remember the shark at the video at
You remember
the
the shark?
Stingray? There was the guy in the shark costume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
my
what I
gosh, it
said.
was so fun.
How is there a shark there? She probably called ahead.
That is so
Huge
funny. It
shark.
was so funny.
That was
so
great.
that video was all I couldn't stop. It was funny. Mark Dice is great, but it was sad, and so I had to put those two people at the end that
Yeah,
actually
it is-
saved all the rest
You know
of
what
the
I
people.
think it is, though? I think a lot of them are not even paying attention to what he's saying. Like, you know, like they're just standing there because all the
I
stuff
just
he
think
said,
they don't know.
Well, that too, but I mean, you would think one of them would have said, "What are you talking about?" Like, what-
Right?
I don't know.
We celebrate. What are you going to do to celebrate our victory over China?
Or World War II, the Holocaust, or they're just standing there. I just think, I don't
Which
know.
one of our
I
founding
don't
fathers,
know.
Jesse
I'd like
Ventura?
to think that they weren't paying attention, but yeah.
No, but that's
they probably
that's
don't really
rationalizing
know.
that.
I know.
All right, we're going to go to a quick commercial, and then we're going to come back and talk about food because we love food.
Oh yes.
All right. Is everybody having a good time tonight or what? That's what I thought.
All right, so we are live, Paradise Studios, New York. Give yourself a round of applause for coming out tonight. Woo!
Crafted with care, worn with pride. Discover the unique charm of handmade jewelry at Poppy Lane Gifts and Decor. Each piece at Poppy Lane is a testament to craftsmanship and style, designed to be as unique as you are. Whether it's a gift for a loved one or a treat for yourself, find something that speaks to your soul. Step into Poppy Lane today or visit us online and adorn your life with pieces as extraordinary as you. Poppy Lane Gifts and Decor, uniquely yours, uniquely you.
We're back
with
Linda,
Ernie.
with Ernie, with a special guest, Ernie. Linda,
Monica,
what's the word of the day, Linda?
Let's see. Could it be sparkle?
Okay, so if you actually watch the show and you're the first one to put it in the comments of the show, the word of the day, I'm going to send you something.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
nice, very
Okay.
nice.
So we're going to talk about 4th of July food because really, fireworks and food are what the 4th of July is all about.
This is true. This is true.
I mean, over and above celebrating Jesse Ventura and the Nazis. I don't know. So anyway, I did an intro video. You know how much I love intro videos.
Oh, you did an intro video. Okay.
I love that. We're back. You know, I love 4th of July food, and I have I have a lot of good intentions, if you did not notice it. Everybody that knows me knows I have a lot of good intentions. The intentions don't always come to fruition, okay? But I do have a lot of dreams of doing them.
Okay.
So Bobby's going to start showing these pictures. There's just a few pictures of food, and we're going to talk about them because they're very easy little things to do. And since this show is going to air earlier tomorrow than our normal 9 o'clock at night, you could actually accomplish some of these things by yourself.
Yes, that's good.
So here's a couple food pictures for you about 4th of July food. Look how cute those are.
What is that?
So those are big marshmallows, strawberries, and blueberries. How cute is that?
That's so simple. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a good
it.
intention. Helen, I have good intentions of bringing this to your party. I don't know if it's actually going to happen.
I like that.
Let's see what the next one is. The next one is, Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, those are
That's
cute.
why I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby to get some red and blue chocolate, but I don't know if I'm going to actually have it happen. But those are cute, right?
Yeah, those are very cute.
Yeah, so those are easy. One batch of Rice Krispie treats and some straws. That's all you need. That's all you need. This is very simple. Oh, pretzels.
Nice.
Just dip them in the white and then drizzle the blue and the red.
Right, right.
Awesome, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That's a good one.
What's that?
What is that? Oh, it looks like a brownie. So it's a skewer, like a fruit skewer.
Yes.
So it looks like marshmallows, strawberries, blueberries,
brownie
and
a brownie.
Yeah. So blueberry, red, white,
like a blondie, maybe.
Ooh, a blondie. Oh, I love
that looks good, right? That looks good.
Yeah. Look at that. That is Chex Mix. 4th of July Chex Mix.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I could accomplish that for tomorrow.
That's pretty easy.
But you put all the stuff together and then you put white chocolate in there.
Oh, good.
And then put the red, white, and blue M&Ms, which is very cute.
That's very
So we may
cute.
put those on. You people that are coming to Helen's tomorrow may get that. But, once again, good intentions. Chocolate chip cookies. Just put red, white, and blue M&Ms in there.
Yep.
I don't know, that might ruin my chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate covered strawberries. Those are easy too.
Very
so
decorative.
easy. White chocolate and sprinkles. Just so easy.
Drizzle.
So 4th of July food is the easiest food. It really is easy. What's the next one? Oh, I love this.
The infamous cake.
The infamous. Well, this is just looks like a tray, and
Oh,
it's
it
got
actually is a
strawberries,
tray.
and it's got chocolate covered pretzels
yeah.
and
It's not a
blueberries and a
cake.
star.
That's nice.
Isn't that so cute? How
Yeah.
easy is that? This could be accomplished by Monica today.
Okay.
Not sure, but it could be accomplished.
Okay.
It could be. And I love this too. This is breakfast. Look at those are pancakes.
No way.
How cute is that?
Pancakes.
Yes.
You could do that with Ritz crackers and
I know, that's what I thought it was.
And,
Charcuterie. Monica's making a charcuterie.
Yep.
I thought that was actually crackers. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
That's very cute.
Yeah, I like that. And look, they cut the
What's in the corner where the
pancakes out of
stars are? Is it blueberries?
Blueberries, and then they cut
stars.
Stars,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, look
there's
at
truffles.
this. Oh,
those look like Oreo cake balls.
They do. That's what I.
Those
kinda
are so
thought it
easy.
was.
Cake balls are so easy.
Wow.
Those are easy.
That's cool.
You don't have to, Ernie. Put that on.
And what's that?
That's the charcuterie.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that nice?
Fancy
Yeah.
schmancy.
I'm going to do charcuterie. I am going to do that because I promised Helen.
That's nice.
And I can't go back on promises to Helen ever.
Okay.
Because she's scary.
That's cute.
That's just strawberries and blueberries.
And what's the stars?
I don't know. I
White
think
cookies.
Just
white. Yeah.
Star.
It could be that. It could be cheese. Cheese would be really easy
That's
to do.
cute too. Yeah.
That would be really cute.
Yeah. Nice.
Is there any more? Yeah. Oh, how cute is that?
Oh,
That's the easiest thing
watermelon
ever.
and blueberries.
Watermelon
That
and
is
blueberries.
So cute. I like
Yeah,
that.
That's
yeah.
really cute. That's really cute. And then those little
trifle.
parfaits. Oh,
It
that's
like
cute.
it looks like it's parfait. I thought it was a trifle.
That's not happening. I'm not making that.
the
That's a
little
little
cups
bit
of it?
more.
Okay.
I have the cups, but that's a little bit too much work for me to do today.
Wow.
We're back.
We're back. I have a mic.
Yes. Ernie has a mic now. So yeah. So what are you gonna take to your 4th of July tomorrow? We just had this conversation.
Mine
but
is not that 4th of July
good.
if that's even a word, but from the pretzel factory, the big pretzel platter with the bites and all the different sauces.
Oh, people
it's a
love
hit. People
that.
love that. I mean, you know,
They
I go
love
with what
that.
works. If it's not broken, don't fix it. They love it. I'm bringing it.
What do they usually have at the party that you go
Oh
to?
my God, what don't they have? I mean, people bring appetizers and some bring their own drinks and stuff, but she also makes, she makes great salads and
Yeah.
stuff. They grill. So, of course, we have the usual stuff on the grill and stuff, but yeah, it's just a lot of food.
Oh
4th
my
of
gosh,
July
I
is a
know.
lot
Helen
of
and I,
eating,
well,
right?
Helen and Donald always have a 4th
Yeah, what
of
do they
July
have?
party. And Donald passed last year on July 9th. So the last time that any of us saw him was on July 4th, which is very hard for all of us. So this year, tomorrow, we are going to unveil his headstone.
Oh my gosh.
Which is going to be amazing. So we're very happy about that. And it's going to be great. They smoke meat.
Oh, I
and
saw
it's
those
delicious.
smokers. Yeah.
So Helen
Yeah.
got a new smoker.
Yeah.
And Helen, I've said your name way too many times in this show. She loves it. She loves it when I talk about her.
I
Loves
wish she
it.
would come on and talk about tequila and stuff.
Hates it when I talk about her. She hates it, but I don't care because I do it anyway. And so she's making ribs and pulled pork and chicken, and we're making all kinds of different things.
She having a lot of people?
And yeah, there'll probably be
Oh, yeah.
75 people.
That's a decent
She got the
amount of
tents.
people.
And then what's cool about Ernie's friends and our friends is that we have a live band at every party we ever have.
And what's the music
Because
they play?
They just play all
Didn't
kinds
you tell
of
me
stuff.
they had a theme, though, this band?
No, not
No?
this one.
Not this one?
No, not this one. This
Oh.
one is going to be a collaboration of all of our friends get up there. Like Mark plays drums. And
Oh, that's nice.
Everybody plays
Could you
different
take some videos?
things.
I'd love to see.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to take videos. And she put up tents, and her yard looks beautiful. And I'm very, very happy about tomorrow. So
that's good.
I'm going there to help her after this.
Nice.
And then Saturday, we are going to Michelle's, which is Michelle and Lorna have Disturbed and Confused.
They have a nice party.
So we're going to go to her party.
Very
we
good
don't know
show.
what we're taking. We were just
Yes.
having that discussion. So
We gotta
Michelle,
bring
if you're
something.
watching this
Yeah.
show, please let us know what to
Well,
bring.
I'm bringing
What you
Mark
need.
for the music.
Yeah, Mark's DJing.
My hubby's DJing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, the next couple of weeks are going to be great in the show. My friend Tracy is coming from Ohio next week, and we're going to talk about Duchenne's muscular dystrophy because both of her boys have Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. And so we want to talk about that. And then we're going to have my friend Pamela Betty, which a lot of you know, and she has a line of hats called PB Lids, and I'm
She bringing some of the hats?
She's bringing all the
because
hats.
I want to model some of the hats.
Oh, we
I
are
love
modeling
wearing
hats. We love hats. So, Linda, you're a hat person. I'm not good at that.
Well, I like to put them on and show them off.
And then the 3 weeks from now, we are going to do a show about nurses because we love nurses and we think that nurses do not get the recognition that they deserve.
Yeah.
So we would like to know if you have a special nurse or a person that you think should be recognized, or maybe a nurse that's done something for you or somebody in your family. If you have someone, please reach out to us because we'd like to do a little blurb on that person. Maybe it's like a little winner kind of a thing.
Right, you can send a little video like we did
Yeah,
for dads.
send a video of
send a
like we did
video.
for the dads. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, let us
So let's talk about that. Well, May was a nurse. We know that.
She's a retired
but we know a
nurse.
lot of nurses.
My friend
so
Sherry's a retired nurse. She was fabulous.
Yes.
You know, they just deserve.
It's a hard
shout
job.
out. They deserve a huge
Yeah,
shout out. It's a
it's
tough
a
job. They had like the
tough
heart
job.
and soul. You know, they get things done.
Yes.
They really get
Yeah.
things done. It's a calling.
And so we're very excited about having 1,000 followers on Facebook. Keep coming. Keep sharing, please.
Yes.
And please talk about the show with people. We're going to have some new sponsors coming on soon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to shoot some commercials this week. If you have a business and you're interested, it's not expensive to do a commercial for the show, and we will come and help you do your commercial.
Sounds good.
Because, we love doing that kind of stuff. So, anyway, have a wonderful 4th of
Everybody
July.
have a
We have
safe
safe,
enjoyable.
Careful
4th of
with
July.
sharks.
God bless America.
Be careful with sharks.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy freedom.
Happy freedom.
Let freedom reign.
God bless America.
God
we
bless
are very
America, right?
patriotic here
You
at
start singing
Chasing
now?
Fabulous.
God
bless America, land that I love.
Bobby, put the video on. Hurry.
And guide her through the night.
You got some.
From above. Wah, pa, pa, pa.